I'm in the jungle and I'm tired. When you get called in the jungle, it just hits different. You fake cry with that Karen bull every time it gets hot. Yes, say something.
I have been playing reality games on and off for quite a while.
I have nothing to say to you because you're a snake.
And every once in a while, I just kind of get that competitive edge where I feel like I've got to jump in and play again.
She's been running game on everybody, crying. We all help her, and then you throw people under the bus. That's what you've been doing, and we're tired of it.
You're such a good talker. No, you're such a good talker.
I know I'm a great talker. That's why I'm here.
That's why I'm here.
Being out in the desert, I'm kind of used to snakes. There's one. I'll stomp him out.
I'm gonna give you my jury vote.
I don't give a fuck about the jury vote right now.
I can drop an F-bomb like it's a comma in a sentence. But I will be one of the most loyal people as long as you're loyal back. If you're not, tough shit. I'll go after you.
This game is called Anarchy, which means we have a bit of a responsibility to bring the anarchy and to make some wild and rogue decisions. This, for me, is my chance to play my dream game, have the most fun I can. If I come in here, play hard, and play rogue, and I'm voted out first, then so be it. I'll be so much happier with that than if I make it all the way to the end, having sat back and done nothing. So I definitely would not be voting for a boring player at the end of this game, and therefore I do not plan on being one either.
Hi guys. In case this is the pre-footage, I'm Kwezi and I'm here to win.
I really do feel like I'm good at reading people and giving excuses that are believable.
I mean, like, why am I here? I think I'm gonna win because I'm gonna win.
It's my time. I'm ready. Anarchy starts now.
Okay.
Hello.
Hi!
Oh my gosh.
I've just been talking to myself.
Here's the thing. Before the game, I said that I wanted to play rogue. I wanted to have some fun with this. And so that begins now. Because I've made the decision that instead of entering the game as Theo from Australia, I will be entering as Theo from Bama, USA.
What's your Theo?
Theo, yeah, from Alabama, USA.
OMG.
I'm gonna fit in with all the Americans, and hopefully they just see me as kind of a friendly, potentially even non-intellectual, just kind of easy drag-along friendly figure from the South that they can trust.
Were you all so nervous clicking the link to join? I had to pause and I was like, oh my gosh, heart racing.
Look, am I scared that somebody could call me out? A little bit, but I'm just hoping people are way more worried about themselves. And to be honest, if someone is bold enough to call someone out on their nationality and try and take that away from them, then respect to that person.
Is this everyone's like first like game show, reality show thing?
Yes.
Kind of.
Yeah, kind of. Or what do you mean kind of?
I did Minecraft game shows back in the day. I never did like a...
My friends, they like to see me fail. I talk a lot of crap. But I grew up loving troll drama, and I always dreamed of one day doing something like that.
I love Jeopardy. It's like my favorite game show ever. I played my college's Survivor Boston.
During COVID, making and hosting Zoom Survivor.
I almost won in Survivor, but then the other opponents saw that I was winning, so then they voted me out like halfway.
My girlfriend is Swathi. She's been on Rite of Revenge 2 times, but I've been a fan of reality TV since I was 10 years old.
I'm either going to get knocked out first or I'm going to win. I hope I win.
I'm assuming there's no Minecraft in here. At least Derek didn't tell me, so...
I hope not. I've never done it.
Yeah. I would be so done.
No.
MacArthur.
Hi, MacArthur.
Hello. Hi.
I don't know, MacArthur? I'm a bit scared.
So you played 2, 3,
That's a spoiler.
Yeah. I am really excited to come back because I would like to make some history to be the first wartime player. I played Escape Night and then Rite of Revenge, so I might as well just go ahead and do this one.
So MacArthur,
Yeah.
having been in All Stars, does it sound like it's kind of the same format to what you're used to?
I mean, I think we're all gonna get hit with a curveball that we're just not gonna expect.
I also just kind of want to redeem myself and not make it seem like season 2 was just a fluke. If you want to get rid of me this time around, you're gonna try 50 times harder than you've done in the past.
Yeah, I probably shouldn't have had the third bottle of Frappuccino leading up to this.
You're probably going to be powered up then.
nor the 2 cups of coffee. So
Caffeine's good for the mind.
my first impression of the cast is they're young. Oh my God. Okay, so I'm like my son is probably older than all of you. Shit. Very interesting cast though. I'm excited to get to know them and dig into them a little bit. Don't vote out the old person first, okay?
Stereotype.
I was looking for reactions. I don't know if anybody knows who I am.
I go into the chat room and I see Kim. Of all people, I was just like, oh my gosh, like I've seen you on Sequester and then Dealer No Do Island, but I still like kept my composure.
On one hand, you have an older lady who has a cat in the background. I wasn't expecting that.
Kim was kind of leading the conversation, which was good.
Kim is a lot more like sociable and, you know, asking a lot of questions, trying to get to know everyone.
Kim, she's really lovely. I feel like her and I could have a good allyship.
I also like Kim, and I could see myself working with her.
I'd like to be allied with her if I can make it to that point.
Maybe I want to be on her side.
Him is being the most talkative, but you know we are not about to vote out the oldest person first.
Yeah.
Wait, I got a text from Derek that he said to read out loud. Did anyone else get it?
I got it. It didn't say read out loud.
Hold on, I just got one.
Welcome to Anarchy. In the next few hours, 7 of you will be eliminated and only 1 of you will walk away with the $100 prize. So play to win. This season, even though we are debuting a brand new game in which every single round will be different from the last, the right of revenge will nonetheless persist. Essentially, immediately after each player's elimination, they will rank the remaining players based upon their answer to the following question: who deserves to win? Thus, once 2 players remain, the right of revenge will determine those finalists' fates, in that whoever is higher on each juror's list will receive that specific juror's vote, and the finalist with the most votes will be the winner. The right of revenge will still be in play. But if I think that I'm secure in one round, that doesn't mean that I'm secure for the rest of the game. I have to be accepting that things are going to change constantly, and I have to be able to adapt to that. So just more anxiety of staying on my feet, staying flexible. That's pretty much what I'm going into this with the passage that I had read. I think it is safe to say that only the best of the best here will be able to adapt to these upcoming formats, outlast everyone along the way, and simultaneously garner the respect of those they've cut, either directly or indirectly, to be crowned this game's 10th champion and Anarchy's first. Additionally, with no battle back in play, you will need to make every second count. So make sure to play like every round is your last, because it very well might be.
I'm gonna be honest, my heart is racing. But to be honest, it's got me hyped up, it's got me energized, and so I'm just gonna have to harness that energy and put that right back into playing a proactive game to win.
This round, each of you will cast an anonymous vote for the player of your choice, and the player with the most votes will be eliminated.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh, wow.
And the player with the most votes will be eliminated from Anarchy. However, any player who receives 1 or more votes and survives the vote will be exempt from competing in the immediate subsequent elimination challenge.
Oh no.
In which its last place finisher will also be eliminated from Anarchy. Oh my goodness. While its first place finisher will be rewarded next round when the cast is down to 6.
6.
Oh my goodness. I wasn't lying when I said like every season, like there's some curveball, there's something that just gets thrown my way and I have to like adjust and adapt. So I'm hoping this season's all about like me being able to adapt.
There's going to be 2 people eliminated?
Yeah, there's 2 people.
What the actual fuck? As far as the format changes, I am going to be just kind of fluid. I think myself, as well as everyone else who's playing, has a responsibility to set the tone. What's this game going to be in the future? And yeah, that's kind of cool.
To complicate your self-preservation, voting for oneself is not permitted this round. With all of
you guys were thinking that? God,
Okay. With all of this in mind, the vote itself will place in 20 minutes. You all have 3 chat rooms to socialize and strategize in until then.
Oh.
Okay.
Whoever gets the most votes is going to be eliminated. However, and here's the anarchy of it all, if you don't get a vote, you're then going to be competing in the challenge to be the second person voted out.
Well, I'll go to room 3. I'll bounce.
So you want to vote to be safe for the second round, but you don't want the most votes, otherwise you're going home.
Oh, hi.
Hey MacArthur, how you doing?
Good. Actually, you know what? I didn't. Was like, you know what? He seems chill. Like, this Theo person. So like,
Then MacArthur joins, and I'm like, he's played 3 times? What is a 4-time player doing in this game?
I'll not vote you out because I don't know. I know there's if you get 1 vote but not the most. I don't You know what? I'll take the risk in the second round. I just don't want to be.
I know, be the first. Clearly, MacArthur has done something interesting or big or bold enough to come back for a 4th time.
I'll just be straight up. Look, I know you're a 4-time player, which is crazy, but I'm not trying to jump on your back just for the fact that you're a 4-time player.
But my options are always open, so I'm not going to jump on the back of MacArthur just because of the fact that he's a returning player.
Yeah.
It's a whole new ball game. You know how it is.
Right, exactly. No, especially because everywhere is different.
I think this is something that's going to be on his back the whole game. So it's always going to be a reason that I can pull out. So for that, if it has to be MacArthur first round, then so be it. But I'm not necessarily going to jump and push that immediately. I mean, his first episode, they were talking about voting him out because he's a chatterbox. Then a lot of these other quieter people whose names I'm struggling to recount.
Not me forgetting what anarchy, it literally means.
Anarchy just means chaos.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. So
a state of disorder due to absence of non-recognition of authority or other controlling systems.
So I'm like, okay, people are wanting to kind of move into this a little bit more slowly.
So it's whoever doesn't get any votes is participating in the next challenge, right?
Yeah, but honestly though, I just don't want to get any. I don't want to chance me going out.
With All-Stars, it was really difficult.
I threw out to MacArthur that people were throwing his name out because I wanted to fuck with him because I thought it would be funny.
MacArthur kind of gave me nothing, a little bit kind of boring to talk to.
I brought up MacArthur like the plague. He just popped in with me and Jordan, and I was like, nope, gotta go back.
I hope that maybe with what happened with All-Stars, maybe people will just kind of be like, you know what, should we really get MacArthur out? I don't know. I just don't know if it makes sense at all. So I'm really hoping that I can finally come with a win. So I'm really excited to meet everyone and strategize. There's the saying 3rd time's the charm. Well, unfortunately for my case, maybe it's actually 4th time's the charm. So we'll see.
Do we as a 4, just for no reason but the fact that we're here, put a name so there's at least 4 people on a name, and it's not us for the first boot?
I will say I didn't get the chance to talk to Jordan. He just solely because I haven't been able to talk to him yet, so I don't know where the heck his head's at. So
No, I get that. I talked to him a little bit, but all I wanted was for MacArthur to leave the room because I didn't want him. I wanted to talk about him.
So, if we all vote for Jordan, say that's 4, which means that if anybody, I guess, of them voted for us, it's almost a good thing because then we're safe. So, to have a solid 4 at this point could be it's so savage. I don't know, but we have to do something.
Yeah. I'm down to stick. Are we all down?
We agree that we're going to vote for somebody. I don't remember who. Jordan. And Hands in. Yay.
1, 2, 3.
Hands in.
1, 2, 3.
Voting block.
Okay.
I'll bounce.
Okay, sounds good. No.
That's what I was thinking too. I was like,
And then everyone left, and it's just me and Noelle, and it's like, yeah, no. As much as I hate to say it, I don't want to give the guys an advantage, a one-number advantage,
True.
because they'll jump on that shit. Okay.
Yeah, definitely.
You won't see me writing a girl's name down for like 4 rounds.
I know I put my hand in for a little group cheer for who to vote out, but it's not holding because immediately I know who I want out. Can I kind of just say it out front? I'm thinking sort of the player with the most experience could be the highest threat to all of us. Right as I saw MacArthur join, that's who we got to vote out. That's who has to go. Has the most experience, not just on a regular season, but also in All-Stars, and immediately becomes a threat to me. Immediately, when he joined, I was kind of like, okay, this is kind of throwing a bit of a wrench in our system.
Yeah.
I don't know, has the most experience in terms of playing the game, and I was kind of like, okay, we gotta cut that out. I'm immediately like, yes, we need to get you out of here. And I think I was able to get people to agree with me.
I can get totally on board with that, Noelle, but I would be really careful because if he doesn't have the most votes, he's exempt next round then.
Yeah.
And he doesn't go.
The thing is, though, that there's 4 of us, so there's going to be at least a tie.
True.
Mm-hmm.
If we all decided to go that way, which I'm not saying you have to, but I think we should, if we wanted to save ourselves, then maybe that's right.
And Noelle brought up voting out MacArthur. So it's like, okay, if she brings that up to more people, this becomes her idea, not anybody else's. It's the first round. There just has to be a reason. And, Noelle, I think you brought up what everyone was thinking, so I'm good with that.
All right.
The strategy has already begun.
Good luck to all of you.
One thing that I noticed right away is that MacArthur's here. I like the guy. I think he's a good, strong, upstanding, fine young man. However, even if you haven't watched the show, he's an all-stars for a reason. So if I can ally with him right away, then great. Otherwise, he's got to go.
Us 4 sticking together is a good idea.
I agree.
I think Kwesi comes across as someone who could be very strong and very good for our side.
I really got a good feel from her. So
perfect. Okay.
Okay. We'll meet you back.
Yep.
Okay. Bye, Jordan.
Oh boy, this round, I need allies at this point.
Oh hi, just the person I wanted to see. How are you?
Oh my gosh, really? You're looking.
Yeah, believe it or not.
Jordan. It's like, wasn't he perfect? The person I wanted to speak to. I was like, me? Really? Why?
I'm gonna cut to the chase. So us 4 want to vote out MacArthur. Me, Kim, Noelle, and AJ?
Yeah, AJ. It was because he's played before.
Yeah. We're not really in alliance right now, I don't think. We're kind of just a voting block to kind of start out. We're all kind of scared. We're really all kind of...
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if you can hear in my voice, but I'm nervous. I don't want to be the first one out. But
I do improv. I can go with the flow. I can do stuff.
Yeah. What were y'all talking about? Hi.
Honestly, we weren't really talking about anything, genuinely. It was more just like everyone was just nervous. Hi, Murphy.
Hello. Hi. So the game is just getting started, and I don't know how I feel already. I was kind of waiting to see if I would know anyone, and I was gonna be like, oh my god, crazy, we have a history, maybe we'll work together. I don't know any of these people. So there goes that plan.
I don't want to be the first one voted out personally. It'd be nice if I could at least last a few rounds. I'd like that very much, but...
I want to do a challenge.
I didn't have a plan of attack coming in. I kind of thought, because the game is so fast, I've never done a 1 day or a mini like this, and I'm very much a slow burn, so I don't there's no time to get to know anyone, so it kind of just is going to be based on vibes.
My girlfriend said if I was first boot, not to call her for a week.
Why am I so stressed? It's probably because there's so few people here, so it's there's really nowhere to hide, literally from the get-go.
I'm MacArthur.
What's
Yeah,
up?
but it's-
That was the party.
It was speculated.
I know.
So we split up into these 3 chat rooms, and we're pretty much just moving back and forth between all 3 of them, except every time I go into one, there's either nobody there, or there are 6 people in there. There's only 8 people here, so that's not exactly prime numbers to be working with.
Oh my god. No one's here. Wait.
No one's in here.
When there were 6 people in a room, and a game of 8, I don't know what you do.
They're all in room 3?
They must be all in room 3.
People trying to pull some fucking shady shit?
It was like embarrassing because nobody's in here.
Oh my god.
Can these people split up? Oh my god. This is ridiculous. Not that I have a target, but like, I want somebody else to.
And there was either like a group of 6, which meant there was a chat room with 2, or there's a just like group of 4, maybe, which to me is like the prime number.
So MacArthur, I have a question. You said you competed before, and you know you kind of stick out like a sore thumb, I think, along the rest of us. How do you have a plan to get around that, or?
I initially threw out Jordan's name because I was like, well, I haven't talked to him yet, and like I need a voting block, we gotta say a name. So I'm really hoping that comes to fruition and like it actually works out in my favor. Because soon after, Jordan was saying something like, oh, you know, MacArthur, like, you know, since you played before, like, you know, you kind of stick out as a sore thumb, which I mean, yeah, I guess. Like, so how do you plan to go about it? And I'm just like, even though like I'm a returnee and yeah, I technically have like experience, I'm kind of hoping that like in general we can like give each other a clean slate, whether you know someone or you recognize someone or not. Because like I kind of came in being like, I don't know a single one of y'all. Like everyone's just kind of like equal, you know what I mean? Like I'm trying to give everyone like an equal chance, you know what I mean? So I get it. Yeah. So I'm like, maybe I was onto something like throwing your name out, but I'm just gonna go with it and just pray that Jordan goes, because I don't want to be, you know, the first one out.
It's hard to gauge. So this is going to be a very tough vote, I think, for all of us.
Right. No, that's totally fair.
Yeah.
I'm kind of conflicted because, yes, MacArthur is the easy out, but he'll kind of always be the easy out. And honestly, it would just be boring to get him out first. But then it's almost like, if I'm thinking about my game, or like if Jordan's thinking about his game, is it better to like keep you in because you have the target? So it's like, it's hard to make a decision about that.
I also think, like, no offense, but like, you know, if we want like a good season produced from this, like, I think it'd be boring to just boot me off first. That's my pitch. That's my pitch.
So there's actually a small part of me that's hoping that someone else gets voted off instead of him, just because he'll maintain that target.
Yeah, I get it.
All right.
I think it's general consensus that that MacArthur's gonna go, but that's boring.
Arthur, I think
what's
up, Rio?
Yo, gosh. So at this point, I'm feeling pretty confident. It's either gonna be MacArthur or it's gonna be Jordan. Who cares?
Like, I'm just being honest with y'all, the only name kind of I've heard, and you'll tell me if there's anything else, is kind of MacArthur as like it's better if we have a unified vote.
At that point, I realized everyone's in the room except for Jordan and AJ, who I haven't had the chance to speak to yet. And I'm like, this is a trio. I've been waiting to be in a room with just a few of us so we can plan some kind of split vote to secure the second part of the plan, which is making me safe.
The target is on MacArthur, and I think everyone unfortunately kind of acknowledges that at this point.
As far as I know, everyone is voting for MacArthur. We could do a 3-way triangle right here, right now.
Well, piggybacking off that, just to be crazy, because there's 3 of us, if everyone's voting MacArthur, should we 3 just quickly do a triangle to be safe?
It's just like, if someone else votes for us,
I know.
Are we sure they're all voting for MacArthur? I think it's a decent strategy, but it's definitely risky.
Jordan and AJ are slightly hesitant, and like, it's fair enough, because this is risky, but I'm pretty confident it's MacArthur or Jordan. So I'm like, let's just do this. Let's vote for the trio.
It's so risky, it's scary, but it is like, then we're safe, and it's this really random trio.
Say Kim, Noel, Quessy, and Murphy vote for MacArthur, then it's just us 3 and MacArthur, and all 3 of us will be safe.
If we could say, like, Jordan, you could vote AJ vote me, and I vote Jordan, if y'all are keen. Just so we have that before the timer.
Just before the timer runs out, it feels like they got on board.
So
I kind of like the plan. high risk, high reward. If we do it, then we'll all be set for next round.
So what should be happening is MacArthur or Jordan will be leaving first. Now, as it turns out, I've actually formed a bit of a connection with both. So either way, it doesn't really matter to me because the person who does remain in the game, I will then have that connection with.
Look at it this way. At the worst, 2 of us will be safe. No matter what.
If this goes to plan right now, then I kind of feel like I just masterminded this round.
Time is up. Head to chat room 1.
Okay.
Okay, we got your plan? Yep.
Appreciate it. Yeah.
All right.
This is the first season of Anarchy, and therefore there is simply no time to come in here playing slow, playing passively, playing weak. And if that means pulling out all stops, including my southern alter ego, then I'm gonna do it. So let's do it.
Time is up. Head to chat room 1.
Oh my god! Sorry, that's me finding
Stay here 1 second. Girls, we got to get together. We cannot let the boys get an advantage, okay? I can tell you right now, I'm not going to vote for any girls, just because the girls always get targeted first. The older girls always get targeted first, so I am definitely not voting for any of the girls for a little bit. Okay, I'm so glad. I was so pissed when you jumped in. Okay, we'll get together. We'll talk after the vote. Okay. Yes. All right. Perfect.
I'm so. Girl power. You girls stick together. I'm getting activated from this. I can't go out now. It's not my time yet.
Alright, thanks for round 1. Fun to watch.
I'm in my element. I've watched reality shows and game shows my whole life. It is my time. It is my time.
Thank you.
I think it's time to vote.
I would hate to be the first one out.
I will not stab you in the back. I will smile and stick the dagger in right through the front.
You've come back multiple times, and I don't want you to come back again.
I want you to be safe from the challenge. I think girls need to stick together.
We'll just have to see. We're playing with fire here.
Hopefully this vote is securing me safety for round 1 and 2.
Alright. First vote. MacArthur. Second vote. Jordan. That's 1 vote MacArthur, 1 vote Jordan. MacArthur. That's 2 votes MacArthur, 1 vote Jordan. AJ.
Not that.
1 vote AJ, 2 votes MacArthur, 1 vote Jordan. Theo. 1 vote AJ, 1 vote Jordan, 2 votes for MacArthur. Kim.
Oh my god.
Jordan. The first person voted out of Anarchy. Jordan.
No!
Oh my god.
Oh well.
Jordan, that's 3 votes, that's enough. You can say your goodbyes and head out of the chat room.
Yeah, well, what are you gonna do?
Well, yeah. The vote for each other strategy was fail-safe for 2 of us, and I had to be the fall guy. But I don't regret the way I played. Personally, I'd rather go out early and play the game the way I wanted to. And to all my friends out there who are watching, I said even early on that
I'm either going to get knocked out first or I'm going to win.
And I wasn't wrong. So,
Yeah.
Oh.
That was
We are not done here.
Oh.
MacArthur, you received 2 votes. AJ, Theo, and Kim, you all received 1, which means you guys do not have to compete in this challenge. which means Quezzy, Noelle, and Murphy. The three of you can head to chat room 3. One of you is not coming back.
Derek starts reading the votes, and we get MacArthur. Okay. Then we get Jordan. That was probably my vote. And then a couple more votes are coming in for AJ. And another vote comes in for Theo. And another vote comes in for Kim. And all of a sudden I'm thinking, oh fuck.
You guys, whoever voted for me, thank you.
Okay. Now there's only 3 of us left who will then be competing in the Elimination Challenge, which I think, you know, the 3 of us could work together with Kim. So it's kind of a do or die.
Oh my god.
To see me, Murphy, and Quezzy all in this challenge together, we will have to break up the girl group. The girls team, we could have had like a good running streak, but
Yeah,
we could have had something.
Did you guys see that? Did you guys see Theo and AJ's like fake?
Maybe the guys had like an alliance going on or something.
Oh, like I was also kind of like watching. I think AJ
and Theo were the most surprising because I was like, that name never crossed.
I think they voted for each other. Yeah, I think they voted for each other because they were just like, what?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was watching Theo, and then when Theo's name got pulled, he was like, crazy, guys.
I'll say it, like, I voted for MacArthur.
I voted for Jordan.
I voted for Kim, but it's because I didn't want Kim to be in the challenge. I don't know. I also just love, like, instigating or, like, making drama.
Hello!
Hello! Welcome to the first Elimination Challenge of the season. The 3 of you did not receive a single vote, so now one of you has to go. We are going to do an online puzzle game from Season 8 of Rite of Revenge called Tower of Hanoi. The last player to complete this will be eliminated from Anarchy. You guys can begin in 3, 2, 1, begin.
Yeah, so now I'm like in this challenge and I'm a bit scared because it's a time challenge. So I'm kind of like, I have that fucking water test tube game on my phone. I do Sudoku all the time. I literally have a jigsaw puzzle app on my phone. But Tower of Hanoi, I don't play Tower of Hanoi. Will I download it now on my phone and play it? Yes.
I know what this puzzle is. I've done it for fun. It's in a few puzzle games that I play. Can I do it quickly? No idea. So as soon as he says start, just start moving the pieces around because I know how it works. And basically, it's just get it done as quickly as possible. So I'm working on my clicks.
My hands are shaking. My heart's pounding. My face is flustered.
As it's going on, I'm like, wow, I actually don't know how to play this game. Oh no. Oh shit. Okay.
And then all of a sudden, you have your 5 base on the right side. And then all of a sudden, the 4 is on top of that. Then all of a sudden, you only have 3 pieces left. And boom, done.
And just like that, Murphy, you are done. You are safe. It is between Noelle and Quezzy.
Oh god.
Hearing Murphy finish first, I was like, okay, I gotta focus. I have to lock in. I gotta get ready. I gotta get this done. I'm almost done.
And now I'm starting to get it. I'm like, oh, okay, I have to do this because I found out how to get the 4 there. I'm like, oh, now I just need to know how to get the 5 there. As I'm about to go on track to get the 5, Noelle. Oh god.
And just like that, congratulations, Noelle.
Noelle. Not because she's not a queen, but just I'm not hearing my name. I'm not hearing my name. I'm distraught.
I feel like that doesn't feel as good as it should.
I know, my heart is still pounding. It's so bad.
It doesn't feel good. I don't even know what to say.
I mean, Quezzy, how are you feeling? You guys kind of talked quickly at the end there of round 1 before the vote, and now one of you is on. How are you feeling, Quezzy?
I feel like the girl power was just beginning.
That was brutal. I just didn't think I would go out this early. Did you guys? I don't think you did either. I think some of you literally thought I could have won. Let's talk about it.
Is there anyone that you want us to target on your behalf?
Yeah, can we avenge you in any way?
Drama! Oh my gosh.
We can go after now.
Drama. I want to see you guys in the final. Girls in the final, then you guys work it out there.
Who do I want out next? One of the boys, naturally. Maybe MacArthur. MacArthur's getting too comfortable. He thinks he's won. And then Theo, he's just very nice and I feel like he's agreeable. We can get him on our side as the girls. I'm not there anymore. But no, I'm there in their hearts.
Damn, this is sad. And I just leave here. I don't say bye to the other room.
No, you do not. It's a brutal game.
It is a brutal game. And I played with my whole heart.
So what I want to say is Anarchy, you've been a ride. You have been Anarchy.
Thank you, Derek. Dream come true.
I'm performing live brings me such a rush.
Oh shit.
Wow.
Okay, I probably should have asked before he left, but I assumed Jordan was one of the 2 votes. I'm curious who the frick was the second one. Like, what the like, what?
This is like the second season in a row where I almost got out like right away, but I'm just relieved that it wasn't me.
I really need to figure out who the frick was the second vote. Like, what did I do? Oh my.
2 people voted me. I imagine Jordan was one of them.
Do you feel like you know one of the votes who they were?
I would imagine it was Jordan.
You know, I hope that anyone who keeps saying or throwing my name, I just hope that, you know, karma comes back and bites them. Even if you get rid of me so soon, it's not going to be easy for you moving forward.
I was like, if it's me first, like, lame. I'm sorry.
I voted for MacArthur, who did not go, so I had to lie my ass off and say that I voted elsewhere. I don't think I said who I voted for.
Appreciate
Did
it.
one of you 3 vote for me by any chance?
No, I voted Jordan, because...
I did Jordan too.
Okay, well, I was going to say thank you.
I said I wouldn't vote for a girl, but obviously one of the girls voted for me. And I'm not exactly sure why, and I hope one of them fesses up to it. Because if they fess up to it, they saved me.
Oh, wait, maybe I did vote Kim. Where's my son? Real quick.
But you know what? I wasn't voted out. I didn't have to compete to stay in the game. I'm at 6 now.
What's crazy is only 2. It's like 2 people are going to come back here, which means like 6 people on a screen is not much. And I feel like we just started.
True.
Crazy.
Only 6, yeah.
I just want to make it one more round being the sweet lady that baked cookies and ate them in between.
I did not think it was going to be that like split and crazy.
I'm like, like when someone voted AJ, I was like, what the
I don't know what I did.
I never heard AJ's name.
Oh my gosh.
So, tensions are high. Everyone's nervous about trying to unpack what happened. Obviously, Theo and I know more about it than the other 2. But Jordan gets a 3rd vote. And I feel really bad because we had a plan. We were supposed to protect each other, and it ended up getting him to flame out right away. But even though I do feel bad and would not have planned for this to happen, I do think it's a good outcome because MacArthur stays around, still think he has a target on his back.
Oof.
Well, man, it's kind of messed up, but since we all got voted for, like we could say that we would vote out whoever comes back. Because they were all people who didn't get voted for.
Oh, true.
So I'm going to act like we're all an alliance, and I threw out the idea of, hey, maybe we can vote out the people who come back.
Because there's only going to be 2 come back, and we would have majority right here.
Yeah, they're better at going under the radar. That's the word. Yeah.
True. Which suggests they were like quite peaceable, and you know we all kind of was like, okay, they're nice enough. They don't need to be voted for. So
I'm not sure if that's what I want to do, but I think getting everybody on that same page to make it feel like we're all buddy-buddy is a good starting place.
Out of those 3,
who would you want to do?
We could say like 2 of us could be like, we'll vote for the first person that comes back. 2 of us vote for the second person that comes back. Let's say me and AJ, the first person to come in, we'll vote for. MacArthur, Kim, you guys, the second person?
Okay. These boys are all wanting to vote together. You guys go ahead. You threw out the names. I sure as hell didn't.
Okay, who would you bet would lose a challenge? Just our first impressions of those 3. I would say Murphy.
I was going to say Murphy too.
But again, it's like, what the actual fuck?
And I don't do like.
Back. Welcome back, Noelle.
Hello. I'm still shaken after that challenge. I'm like, my heart's kind of still pounding. My hands are still shaking.
Well, congrats. That's awesome to come back first.
You made it.
Yes. I'm scared. I'm sad to see Quasi go. I'm happy that I made it.
That's a total math game.
Ooh.
Congrats.
Quasi's out.
What's up, bitches? I'm back.
Congratulations, Murphy and Noelle. You guys won the first challenge. Unfortunately, Jordan and Quasi are out of this game for good.
That was a really crappy way to go because I feel like we somehow under-strategized that last vote. So I think I need to play a little more chaotically moving forward.
Just a reminder, they have already exercised the right of revenge. Just keep that in mind. That is still in play.
Noelle and Murphy have both been laying low. Both haven't given a lot yet. So I would not be mad at sticking to that plan and voting for one of them out of the game. But we'll see what the rules of the next round hold. Anarchy.
Congrats, Murphy. As the first place finisher of last round's elimination challenge, you have earned yourself temporary immunity. That is because this round, after brief discussion, you will be publicly sending a player of your choice into a sudden death challenge. If the selected player fails within the allotted time, they will be eliminated from Anarchy. If they succeed, however, they will earn the power to send a new player into the same challenge, but with less allotted time. This cycle will continue until one player is eliminated. To clarify, no one can compete in sudden death more than once until everyone else is gone. And even the initially immune, me, would be vulnerable at that point. With all of this in mind, the first and potentially only sudden death selection will take place in 10 minutes. You all have 3 chat rooms to socialize and strategize, and until then, good luck.
Wow.
Oh my god.
So this round starts off great for me. That first sentence that I have to read to everybody saying, "Congrats, Murphy."
Okay.
I did not sign up for that, Winnie.
I'll be in chat room too. I'm just gonna say it. I'm going to chat room too if anyone wants to follow.
Okay.
So it was pretty much a 1-2 punch. It was, good job, you're safe. But also, guess what? You have to send somebody to go into the next elimination challenge and potentially blow up their game single-handedly.
Okay. I mean, people might start joining in, but how are you feeling?
Theo and AJ, I know, logically, it just means that they voted for each other.
First of all, there's definitely an alliance going on between Theo and AJ. Even though I may have a smaller voting block now due to current circumstances, I'm still gonna work with Murphy. I'm still gonna work with Kim. Hello. I want to be protected. We could have a solid voting block. We're just discussing debrief.
So, did one of you guys vote for me? Because if you did, thank you.
It was Quasi. She said it on the way out.
Oh, she did?
Yeah.
She saved my ass from
We
having
wanted
to
you to say, yeah.
It's interesting because there's no gender disparity here. It's 3-3 now. And the format this round, it was a safety chain. That could get a little spicy. So whoever you pick first will have the most amount of time.
Yes.
I know you don't want to be left at the end of the safety chain. That's all there is to it. You want to have the maximum amount of time to keep yourself as safe as possible.
I mean, is anyone particularly good or bad at puzzles, I guess?
I don't know. It sounds bad, but I almost feel like volunteering to go first just so I have the most amount of time.
Kim says, put me into the competition. I just want to get it out of the way, give myself the best chance. Now, I'm also thinking the same thing, but I'm also afraid.
That's what you want to do. I would definitely not volunteer because I'm scared, but if that's how you feel comfortable, it makes sense.
And so I'm hoping that Kim will do the competition, get out, and just make it easy for the rest of us.
It might be.
True, except it's like if Derek is, the more entertaining kind of thing is if this round kind of continues and more people go in.
True.
But like, you would probably do it so it's like is possible for the first person.
True.
So off the bat, I'm like, there's two strategies here. One, I can either volunteer to go first, or I trust on my social connections and just avoid the challenge at all costs.
Murphy, if you put me in first and I don't come back and the game continues on without me, just know that was one fucked up puzzle, okay? Just absolutely 100%. I was volunteering to go first. I'll throw myself on the sword. Oh my God, I'll be the martyr. And if I'm out, I'm out. No, hell no. Either I'm coming back and I'm gonna go, you guys, it's totally doable, or I won't be back and you're welcome. No, I'll do it. I'll bite the bullet on this one. I wanted the maximum amount of time to make sure that I could get through the puzzle.
Murphy, for being the first place finisher of previous round's elimination challenge, you now have the responsibility of sending one of your fellow competitors into the sudden death challenge.
Essentially, my thought process is, who do I want safe?
I'm gonna send Kim.
All right. Kim, say your goodbyes and head to chat room 3. You might not be returning.
Guys.
Get it, Kim. Good luck.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Oh my.
I'm gonna feel so terrible.
This is either the most brilliant move ever, or I'm fucked.
Well, I mean, it worked out in reindeer games, which is where I got this twist from.
No shit.
It's like mixed because Kim comes back and you're like, yay! Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you ready?
No.
What about now?
No.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
What's crazy about this game is like the power keeps flipping because it's like, okay, if you get voted for and you're out, then you're out. But if you get voted for and you're not out, then you're safe. But then people who weren't voted for are not safe. But then whichever one of them wins has the power to pick the next person.
Yeah, I did not appreciate that.
Okay.
Ooh, this doesn't have little pieces. Shit.
Okay, shoot. The fact that it's taking like
I know.
it feels like it's taking a while. I'm like,
Uh-oh. Well, this ain't looking good.
But imagine you just now, like Derek comes back and it's like, actually, Kim is gone.
That could happen.
no, I would be gagged, honestly.
You would be gagged.
There's that candy cane pull.
But to be honest, either way, they either go or they come back and you're like, I did you a favor, like, it's hot in the chain.
One day I'll ask.
Oh,
Kim's back. Congrats.
I'm not a great jigsaw puzzle person, but I did get through it and had like 35 seconds to go. It's a jigsaw.
Okay.
It is not an easy one.
Oh my God.
If I had gone second or third, second, I may have still made it. Third, I would have been out. If they wanted to get me out, they should have done it this round. Just don't pick me, make me do it last and see if I can do the puzzle. But they didn't do that. So, yay. I'm going to go over to 2, okay?
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
What I'm thinking about right now is I'm thinking like maybe I'm okay going like second or third or something like that.
Who are either of you good at puzzles?
I mean, I can bite the bullet. If I go out now, at least it's kind of more of like my own doing and my own destiny rather than like just people didn't vibe with me or or some other dumb reason.
You want me to put Noelle in next to get the next most amount of time? I had like 35 seconds left.
I mean, like, I'd be willing to do it only because I'm scared. Like, I feel like definitely whoever goes third might have an issue. Like, I feel like that's a given.
My thought would be, Kim, if MacArthur is a potential target, then MacArthur is always someone that we can put then in, like, say, third. Because if he's a gamer, like, and he's confident.
If MacArthur is who we as a group would prefer to leave, maybe it is better if someone who is keen, like Noelle, if you are keen, you step up this round. So then we have a greater chance of MacArthur in round 3.
being eliminated.
Theo and MacArthur and I were in here talking, and he was super confident in his abilities.
Okay, so yeah, I wouldn't put him next. Then.
I'd be willing to do it. I'm scared, but I'd be willing to do it.
And Noel does it, which is good, because MacArthur's keen, so every person in front of MacArthur pushes me back down the line.
It's 40 pieces. You're going to have 3.5 minutes. I had 4 minutes.
Okay.
And then the next person will have 3 minutes after you, because I know you're going to come back.
You know, I'm scared.
Okay.
Yeah, if I don't make it back.
All right, Murphy, you are safe. Kim, you are now safe. Kim,
Get it.
you get to decide who goes next, but with less allotted time.
Noelle volunteered to go next. She was willing to throw herself on the sword on this one, so Noelle.
All right, Noelle, you can say your goodbyes and head to chat room 3 because you might not be returning.
Good luck.
All right.
Good luck.
See you.
Good luck.
Hopefully, I'll see you soon.
All the best.
Wow.
I mean, for starters, I'm exhausted.
Are you ready?
Yes. I'm just gonna have to do my best.
2 minutes, 30 seconds left.
Oh my god. I do want to win. I really do want to win.
30 seconds.
But even just doing puzzles for some reason is so nerve-wracking.
Oh, no! Congratulations! Myself, Murphy, and Noelle are still in it, which is awesome.
Yeah, I think whoever goes next, you better be good because I only have like 12 seconds left to spare.
You had 12 seconds left?
Yeah.
I think that we're playing well together. I would love to see the girls sitting at final 3, because then it doesn't matter. I'll be happy with whoever wins.
Well done.
Wow. That's clutch.
Alrighty. You're going to have 5 minutes to discuss. Good luck.
Sure enough, Noel returns. And I'm thinking, that's fine. Let's send MacArthur.
I mean, does anyone want to volunteer for next?
If it's a 30-second decrease, the odds are not that good from that point on. I personally do not want to go, but I would understand no matter what.
I mean, if you do put me in, Noel, like, I'm not against it.
I'm a little worried at this point about MacArthur going in because he just seems so confident in his skills.
MacArthur, if you're like okay with going in.
Yeah, like I said, if it's me, like, I'm not gonna be mad either way, like, you know.
But I'm thinking, like, if Noel had 13 seconds left and it's 30 seconds less, it's probably gonna be pretty tough for him.
Noel, make your decision.
You know, we discussed this and I'm confident. MacArthur, good luck.
Thank you. Good luck, MacArthur. If this is the end of the road, at least it was my own call this time and not necessarily like for other dumb reasons and yeah. But if it is me, then I wish you 5 the best.
Thank you, MacArthur. Good luck.
Good luck.
Okay.
Not room 3, MacArthur.
Okay.
Lord, let his Wi-Fi drop out or something.
Evil.
I get selected by Noel to do this puzzle, and I go in there and I learn that I only have 3 minutes, and I'm just like, oh my god, why? But I know, like, I've done decent with puzzles before, and it's a jigsaw puzzle.
Are you ready?
Yep.
All right, 3 minutes starts now.
If MacArthur isn't out by this round, then I'm so sorry to either you or AJ, because it might be you.
Okay. Well, that helps. So it's gotta be here. So we have storage. Okay, so that's that.
No, if he comes back, he deserves it.
Yeah, I think, that would be like.
And one of us deserves to go out for being cowardly.
Making great progress, MacArthur.
Thank you.
You've got 1 minute left.
MacArthur's back!
Oh, welcome back!
Welcome back!
So when I did it, I had 40 seconds left. And apparently that was the quickest time.
How much time did you have left?
So I
that's what I was
finished.
gonna ask.
You guys
So
have 5 minutes to talk. Good luck.
Okay.
You had 40 seconds?
40 seconds left.
Oh my god.
Going forward, if there's a puzzle, I'm not choosing to go against MacArthur. Apparently, he's too good at puzzles.
And now I'm wondering, was it a mistake not to vote him out earlier?
He has to go next. He has to go next. But if he wins, he deserves to win. I mean, my God, he's been the target since the first round. You had more time left than I had.
Dang, so I could have went fourth and been theoretically fine, I think. Wow, that's...
Yeah, you had 40 seconds.
Well, now you have to choose.
Yeah.
I have this tough call. Do I send in Theo or AJ?
So...
AJ and Theo are the only two to choose from.
Whoever goes in, probably gonna go.
So would you pretty confident whoever goes next is probably not gonna make it, right?
Yeah.
Have I chosen the wrong strategy? Should I have volunteered to go up front? But I push that outside of my mind. I say, I've chosen this strategy. I've come this far. I'm going to knuckle down, and I won't be going into that challenge.
Who do you hate more?
So I'm sitting there, I'm thinking, MacArthur knows that I voted against Jordan with him in the previous round. Like, we did that together. He knows that there's some kind of voting block between us.
I'll just be straight up, look, I'm not trying to jump on your back just for the fact that you're a 4-time player.
I'll not, vote you out.
I feel like at this point in the game, I've built a strong enough connection with MacArthur, and I'm just thinking, bruh, put AJ in.
Okay. Oh god, yeah, this is gonna be tough. I did not think.
And now it's just Theo and me, and we have to pay the price for our cowardice.
Alrighty, MacArthur. It's time.
Okay.
You now have two options left. It's AJ or Theo.
I'm not really throwing him under the bus. He's not really throwing me under the bus. So I'm just wondering, who's it going to be? It literally feels like a toss-up.
Who is going into sudden death?
Okay. I'm gonna put AJ in.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. AJ, you can say your goodbyes and head to chat room 3, because you might not be coming back.
AJ, good luck.
All right. Thank you. If I don't see you all, it was so great to play with you. You all seem great, and hopefully I'll be back.
Yeah.
But
yeah, you got it.
You too.
See you.
Good luck.
I need a shot, honestly.
And so I'm waiting, and I'm just praying, please, please, say Theo, say Theo. And I hear my name.
Okay.
Alright, your 2 minutes and 30 seconds starts now.
It sucks, because I'm not a puzzle person.
It's a lot of pieces.
So I'm like, okay, we're just gonna have to go for it. As I'm putting them together at first, it's kind of clicking into place. I hear the sounds click, click, click. Then I hit one wall. And the thing about this timer is it is so unforgiving with 2 minutes and 30 seconds. So I'm scrambling. Derek's saying a
1 minute,
He's saying 30 seconds. And I know I'm almost there. I know with 30 more seconds, it would probably be fine. But
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Damn. So close.
it does not happen. I lose the challenge. And I'm bummed, honestly, I really am. A competition like this was exactly the type of thing I was trying to avoid. And the paradox is, in avoiding it, I actually put myself in the most vulnerable position possible.
How are you feeling, by the way? I mean, you kind of have a little bit of something to prove. Your girlfriend's played this game twice now. How are you feeling?
Yeah, you know, I think the first round I felt really good about because I kind of switched it up and it worked out in my favor. So ultimately, like, I think I should have just bet on myself and went for it. But you know, that's the game. If MacArthur had picked Theo instead of me, then I'd probably be fine. I know, Swati, you're going to be disappointed in me because you went so much farther than me, but I'm still proud of the way I played in round one. I think it was heading towards the direction of just, like, everyone was going to vote MacArthur, and I was not for that.
All right, thanks for playing.
All right, well, thank you. And I can't wait to see what happens and who the first winner of Anarchy is, who the true anarchist will be. We will see.
This is too much.
Yeah. It's too much. It's getting closer to you, Murphy.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Oh.
I'm basically just a sitting duck, so I'm not sure if this is really earning me like any points with anybody towards the end because it doesn't feel like I'm playing super hard.
We want AJ to come back.
Well, do you?
Well, I don't know if you do in particular.
Yeah. I don't think AJ's coming back.
We're sitting there chatting, filling time. Kim is making some kind of salad, and then Derek comes back.
Yeah.
I'm actually going to be able to pull a salad out of this. I've got bacon, I've got hard-boiled eggs.
What's more important, hard-boiled eggs or the elimination?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Right. AJ is out of this game.
Oh my god.
I'm glad that my idea worked, that whoever went in probably was gonna go.
Oh my, there's 5 people, and we've only had to write one name down.
I know.
For me, I am relieved that Theo didn't have to do it. He was safe.
Somehow this is 15 years of my life.
So moving into the next round, I'm honestly feeling pretty good about the fact that I didn't have to step outside for a puzzle. MacArthur's name has been up and about this whole game, meaning he's still a potential target, but I just need to make sure that the 3 women at this point are not trying to form a power women trio. But for the time being, we still in this, and everything has gone to plan.
This round, each of you will cast an anonymous vote for the player of your choice, after which only those receiving exactly 1 vote will participate in this round's elimination challenge, in which its last place finisher will be eliminated from Anarchy. To clarify, if only 1 player receives exactly 1 vote, they will be automatically eliminated from this game. Conversely, if nobody receives exactly 1 vote, then everyone will compete in the elimination challenge. And to embrace unpredictability even more, voting for oneself is permitted this round.
Oh
With all of this in mind, the vote will take place in 15 minutes.
We back on. Basically, every person that gets exactly 1 vote goes into the duel, where then the loser of that duel will be eliminated.
How do we do this? How?
Yeah, because you can't pile votes on 1 person.
If you get more than 1 vote, you don't enter the duel. If you get 0 votes, you don't enter the duel.
Yeah.
What if we just did a roundhouse and each voted 1 person, gave everyone 1 vote, and we all compete?
I mean, if we all just vote for ourselves.
Yeah, we could each just vote for ourselves and have a 5-way tie. Why don't we just each vote for ourselves? And everyone agreed with it. To be honest with you, I'd rather compete than be out on some rogue vote thing.
Yeah,
I don't know.
one vote.
Yeah.
That makes life easy. So that's what we're doing. We're all voting for ourselves. We're playing Hunger Games here.
Should we do that?
Yeah, let's do it.
I mean, literally. Oh, I don't know if you can see it, but
Yeah, everybody just write your name down. Get it ready.
If this was Escape the Night, I immediately would have not went with this plan. I think this was actually pulled like from an older season where everybody was like, "Oh, just vote yourself," and I think I was the only one that did it because I'm not going in.
No,
we want to walk between rooms for the sake of not boycotting the show and giving him some time.
I feel like we're like Hunger Gamesing it right now.
But in this game, every single vote gets revealed. And so I'm thinking I have to vote myself to at least look like I'm loyal and that I'm willing to go with every plan.
But I agree, though, down to vote yourself. Yeah, everyone.
This plan forms that we can all vote for ourselves, then we'll all go into the challenge. But okay, I'm hoping somebody comes in here because I'm not trying to go into the next elimination challenge. And I need somebody that can make this move with me. But in my head, I'm thinking, if I can get alone with 1 person, I can pitch a plan whereby I vote for them, they vote for themselves, therefore there's 2 votes for them, and 0 votes on me because I'm not voting for myself, and therefore the 2 of us are safe, and the other 3 battle it out together. Would 1 person enter this room and be up for this
Okay.
And sure enough, MacArthur pops his little head in, and I'm kind of like,
I want to say thank you for the challenge. Like, I got so much loyalty to you now.
Owe you everything. Now here's the deal. I got something to pitch.
I got something to pitch to you. Because,
Okay.
like, I feel like I owe you something, and I feel like I'm personally, like, I mean, it's not ideal to go into the elimination. You just say we're all voting for ourselves. If, say, I vote for you, and you vote for you, then I get no votes, you get 2 votes, and the 2 of us don't go into the elimination.
Even better is if I can convince one person to flip their vote onto me, so I stick to the plan. I'm voting for myself.
Or vice versa, you could vote for me, and I'll vote for me, and then nobody can vote.
Here's my worry though. With Final Four, I think that one might be consistent in the sense that 4 people, they openly discuss who we vote out, and I think that person drags then someone else.
Drag.
So what I'm worried about is that then it'll be us 2 then versus those 2, and then it might come down to like a wheel or something.
MacArthur is worried about the Final Four, but we can worry about the Final Four when we get to the Final Four.
Yeah, that's a good point. I'm just thinking like this round right now. Like if we were to do this, we're both safe. We're just both Final Four, and then at that point we work out that move together.
He's the biggest target. He's been the only person with a target this whole game. So it's in his best interest to make this move, actually put something on his resume, and at least guarantee himself a spot in the Final Four.
Yeah, but so that's your pitch. Like
my pitch would be you vote, well, or vice versa, but you vote me. Therefore, you get that move of like you've flipped.
At this point, this is Anarchy, and this is the round to make a big move.
We've got to kick ass, girls.
Yeah, we've done pretty well so far, I think. We've gotten pretty far.
Yeah, I sincerely, like, I feel like I can win whatever.
Half of me absolutely hates this plan. I think it's boring. I think it's dumb. Like, it's so boring. There was no strategy involved whatsoever. But practically, the other half of me knows, like, I can't just throw a vote onto Noelle or Kim because there's only one vote if they're voting themselves. So the other one's gone. So I don't think I can just throw Kim or Noelle under the bus. Because I think I know where their heads are at better than MacArthur or Theo.
Do you think that there is a chance that MacArthur and Theo could be like
strategizing?
Yeah.
Are they
I mean, like, if
each of us throws a vote on ourselves and then they both vote for either
But I think
the 2 of them twice, it would just be us.
However, I am a little nervous that the 2 guys went into a room together. So there could either be 2 votes on Theo or 2 votes on MacArthur. And guess what? The only people that have 1 vote on each of them is me, Noelle, and Kim.
If one of them throws a vote on the other one, we know. Because there's only 2 of them.
Again, like, we under-strategized. So, sorry if this round is super boring, but we still got a lot of game left.
I'm going to go over there right now.
Okay, I'll leave like a little lag.
I didn't vote for. Yeah. So.
Hello.
Yes. Hey.
Are people still going
We
with
still down.
the...
Yeah, Theo offered this plan of one of us getting 2 votes and one of us getting 0. Like, Kim kind of walked in like near the end, and I didn't get the chance to talk to him and say, Theo, either you vote for me or you vote for yourself. But I'm gonna vote for myself no matter what. One of us is gonna look like the bad guy. It's gonna be you, not gonna be me.
I'm definitely not I'm probably one of the most at risk going into a comp. I mean,
you killed that puzzle first up.
That was the first one. I had the most amount of time.
I feel like maybe there's a chance that I can win, so we'll see.
I guess it's time to vote. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Do I get cutthroat here? I voted for this person because I think she's playing the best game, is the most strategic, and is just a badass bitch waiting for something to happen. My vote is for Kim. And if somebody else votes for me, and it saves me, even better.
I think this choice makes sense. We've all discussed it, and I feel confident that this vote will be good. Plain and simple.
I'm voting myself because everyone is deciding to fall on their own sword. Whatever, I'll just win the challenge.
At this point, I think I need to differentiate myself from everyone. Just kidding. Today, I am going to be voting for myself. And MacArthur, if you know what's good for you and this game, you would be writing my name down too.
Welcome, welcome. Got the chest right here again. It's been a while. We've seen it.
Here we go.
Mac.
I'm going to reveal the votes one at a time. Only players that receive exactly one vote are going into this elimination challenge. First vote, Noelle. Second vote, Murphy. Next vote, Kim. We have a three-way tie with 2 votes left.
I don't know how Theo's gonna vote. Theo might vote me, but I'm just really hoping that this works.
Next vote, Theo. It's a 4-way tie right now. 1 vote to go.
I feel like we should all state our claims. I feel so bad. Like, I don't want to
Let's
vote.
just all vote ourselves.
Wait, what? Part of me wants to put in somebody else's name. Oh, I don't know. I might be the villain. I want to win. I'm here because I came here to win. I came here because I want to survive. Okay, I barely know any of these people. So you know what? Oopsie. Sorry, Sam. Hope you're going home.
1 vote to go. MacArthur.
Hunger Games, here we go, folks.
All right.
Derek reveals the final vote. And MacArthur voted for himself.
All right, we don't even need to go to chat room 3. We are going to do the elimination challenge right now. This challenge begins now.
The first 4-time player came back to play a safe and passive game.
Alright.
Yeah.
Good job.
Kim,
Oh my god.
Just like that. Congratulations,
Wow.
Murphy.
Why am I so bad at this game? My gosh.
Congratulations, Murphy and MacArthur. God, great game.
I should have went with Theo's plan. It was so smart. I'm hoping Theo wins just because that was a smart move that I didn't go through because I was too nervous.
MacArthur, you are the first ever 4-time player in this
King.
series. You got to the final 5, much better than you did last time. How are you feeling?
To not go into too much detail, there was a question that I was asked where if the old MacArthur is back. Not entirely, because I contemplated voting someone else, but I thought it would kind of bite me in the butt in the next round, or just, I don't know. But I guess in hindsight, I should have went with that, but but yeah.
It's just so sad. Season 2, I would have gladly done that. I would never throw myself in. That's just stupid.
Thank you so much again for playing, MacArthur.
Oh.
Unfortunately, Season 2 was just my peak.
You what?
And it just went downhill from there. And that's just how it is. I hope that this isn't I want to say I hope it's not the end, but I can't imagine if I do compete a 5th time, I can't imagine it's that much better. If this is the last you see of me on this channel, then, happy that I played as many times as I did. It's just not how I wanted things to end.
Hello. Hello. Good game.
I was kind of anticipating, like, a hinky vote between Theo and MacArthur, but now, lo and behold, I've got him and Noel, so Theo's kind of the odd man out, but I don't think now is necessarily the time to keep loyalties super tight. Now is the time when you gotta break something, so depending what format this round is, I may be breaking some bonds.
Do we stick together and make an all-girls final 3?
I mean,
I haven't made it this far.
yeah, it's been working.
It's been working.
So MacArthur ended up going out this round, which I was shocked. Like, throw a collar on me, shock collar, shocked.
That's what I wanted at the beginning. I said I would not vote a girl out.
But it's exactly what I wanted to see happen. I wanted MacArthur out. I didn't want him getting anywhere near the end. So, gotta love it.
You guys, we could have had all girls final 4, which would have been fucking amazing.
So now the question becomes, do I stick with the girls or do I go and maybe flip it?
How's everybody feeling? Oh my gosh.
We're in the final 4.
I would love to have 3 girls in the final 3, but I don't know. God, do I go cutthroat right now? I think I kind of have to. I think I might have to.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Everyone take a deep breath. Get ready for this one.
Okay.
Final 4. Clocked. This round, via wheel selection, one of you is about to become a killer. This player will anonymously attempt to kill another player of their choice via private messaging with me. The potential victim's identity will then be made public, after which they'll get one chance to guess their killer's identity. A correct guess will eliminate the killer from Anarchy, but an incorrect one will result in the victim's elimination instead.
This is fucking brutal.
One person is going to be chosen as the killer anonymously. They will then choose someone that they want to kill. The attempted victim then has to try and guess who tried to kill them. If they guess, the killer dies. If they don't guess, they die.
Yeah, we gotta get our poker faces on.
Right.
All right.
Okay.
I am going to turn off my camera, and I'm going to spin the wheel.
We can hear the wheel.
I think I can pull off being the killer.
All right. I am now going to text you each.
But sure enough, Derek sends in my roll, and I am an innocent.
All right. You should have all been texted by now.
This is so like...
Which is fine. Let me just tell the truth. Let me just act casual. All is well until...
The killer has attempted to murder Theo.
Oh, okay.
Theo, you get one guess. If you guess incorrectly, you are out of this game. Conversely, if you guess correctly, your killer is out instead.
Okay.
Okay. Dang, y'all going for me. That's what I'm trying to get me. That's wild. Okay. Yeah, where to start? Kim, what was your role?
I am innocent.
You didn't kill me.
I'm innocent. I did not kill you. I mean, how could I?
If you were the killer, would you have killed me?
No, of course not.
Okay. Murphy, how about you? So Kim's innocent. Are you the killer then?
I'm innocent.
I had just watched Squid Game a couple of weeks ago, so I'm thinking, okay, let me ask people direct questions and let me look for how they interact. Let me see if they like touch their face, if they're actually nervous, if they kind of, are wriggling around.
Okay. So you're innocent. So Noelle, that means if they're innocent,
If they're innocent,
are you the killer?
I have to be the killer. But I'm actually innocent. Believe it or not.
So did you kill me?
No, because I had no reason to, and I couldn't.
Who would you have killed if you were the killer?
I don't want to say that because, like, what if, like, the killer then has a vendetta against me?
Oh my gosh. And everyone is coming back to this poker face, but Kim is kind of like twiddling with her face. She's acting kind of stressed. Thinking, what's got into Kim right now? Kim, how much should I trust you?
I've given you no reason not to trust me, right?
Yeah.
How could I kill? I'm a sweet old lady. How could I kill? Yeah. I'm up here baking cookies.
Oh! Kim, who do you think the killer is then?
If I were to take a wild guess, I don't know. They both look so innocent.
Yeah, I know. Murphy, how are you nervous?
Define nervous. I mean, you're as much of a... There's a 50-50 chance you're going home, so...
Kim, why are you looking nervous like that?
Huh?
Why are you kind of holding your face?
I don't know. Because this is stressful.
It is.
But if you're innocent, why are you stressed? Like, what's the issue if I choose you?
Because one of the four of us is leaving.
Sorry,
Oh my
a piece
gosh.
of ice just fell off the roof.
Alright, time is up. Theo, you will get one guess to clock your killer. Who attempted to murder you?
Yeah. My first thought was Kim. But then Murphy acting kind of shifty. And I don't know if it's intentional or not. And then Noelle is like, oh, peaceful. And I'm like, it's not Noelle. Does that mean it is Noelle? No, I'm writing off Noelle. It's not Noelle. So it's Kim, who's rubbing and looking stressed. But it's Murphy. Oh my gosh. Okay, one second. I am going to choose the killer, the person that came for me. If I don't get it, like, respect your game for, lying to me. I'm going to say the killer is... Oh my gosh, y'all. The killer is... Murphy.
Alright. Theo and Murphy, one of you is about to be eliminated from this game. The player eliminated is... Theo.
Oh! No! Was it Kim?
No, I was innocent.
Okay. Hey.
Oh, Noelle.
I think I have to assume the sort of role that I've been playing with this entire time, of kind of just giggling along with everything.
You can hear the wheel.
And I think it's the most familiar for people, so it won't be me acting suspicious.
The killer has attempted to murder Theo.
Hey!
Oh, Noelle.
There you go. Dang, y'all. Well, respect, Noelle. Amazing. Okay.
Alrighty. Theo, you can say your goodbyes and head out of the chat room.
That round got me dead.
I was gonna say, y'all, this has been like so much fun getting to know y'all. I really respect each of your game.
My reign is over.
And like I was hoping to, be able to tell y'all something at the final two, because I'm not gonna get there. I think y'all deserve to know now. I've been lying to y'all. I'm not from Alabama. I'm not from the USA. I am Theo from Australia. And I don't have a southern accent.
Oh my god!
All in all, I'm stoked with this game. I'm stoked with how I played. I think I came out here, I tried to make moves, I made some moves. And I got to the final 4. See, now I'm going to struggle to do the Australian accent, but this is how I actually speak.
Oh my god!
I was like,
Sounds like so.
Okay.
Mind.
Next time, we'll see what Australian Theo can do. Thanks for the game. Much respect. All the best to the winner. Love you guys.
Thank you, Theo. Oh my gosh.
Thank you. That was an amazing reveal.
What the actual fuck?
I didn't use the term gagged, but I truly...
Yeah.
The biggest twist of all these freaking twists is that Theo is fucking Australian.
He did a hell of a southern accent.
It never slipped. It
never.
No.
So props to you, Theo. That was hilarious.
I'm sorry, I've gotta partake in my bad habit because I'm freaking out now.
Theo, he's Australian.
That's wild. He did so good.
So good. I feel so bad.
I'm gonna be honest, I didn't know he was gonna do that. I have people with me, we were all like...
I cannot believe that he pulled that off for the entire game. But Theo was killed.
Okay, let's go. Let's fucking go.
It was worse than OJ on a Saturday night.
Mind Games, Final 3. Okay. This round, after a brief open forum, players will reveal their votes publicly and simultaneously, after which the player with the most votes will be eliminated from Anarchy. However, voting for oneself is permitted this round, because if the vote results are unanimous, 3-0, the player with 3 votes would then become safe and single-handedly eliminate one of the other 2 players instead. In the case of a tie, 1-1-1, a revote will occur until a different outcome emerges.
We have to publicly discuss who we're gonna vote.
Just simply a cutthroat round.
It's sad because one of us has to go home, but this isn't a game to like make friends. This is, I'm here to win. I'm here to play.
So you guys have 5 minutes to discuss this publicly, and then we will get to the vote. Good luck.
Okay.
First and foremost, I'm going to be happy for whoever wins. That being said, I feel like I'm kind of a goat to drag to the end. I'm the odd man out. I mean, I have 40 years on everybody here. And so when they made their lists of who they wanted to win, I'm not at the top of anybody's list. Therefore, you're going to beat me. It's simple as that. So I feel like I'm the perfect goat to drag, all the way to the end.
Kim starts saying that she thinks that she's kind of a goat, but I think that Kim had more visibility for the other players than me especially.
I don't even know if that's fully true, because I feel like you've been so visible to everyone. So I wouldn't be surprised to see you at the top of the list. I think in terms of if I had gone out already, I think I would have put Noelle at the top of my list. I think you have the best chance of winning because
I think so too.
You've been the most challenges and you destroyed them. So I feel like if I want to win, then this vote I feel like I would cast against you.
Okay.
That's true.
Yeah.
And I kind of just come right out and say I think Noelle has the best chance out of the 3 of us of winning, so I would really like to put my vote on Noelle. The goal in this was to hopefully convince Kim that Noelle is the person that needs to be voted out. I also want Noelle to think that me and Kim are voting for Noelle, but nobody brings up that whoever gets 3 votes is safe, and that safe person gets to decide who is gonna go home. So I'm kind of hoping Noelle just writes her own name down, that Kim is gonna write Noelle's name down, and that I instead write Kim's name down.
I didn't even think about the challenges, but you're right, Murphy.
I love competition. I'm a very competitive person, but I don't come across like that at all.
It is time to vote.
So I want people to realize that I'm playing really hard when it's too late.
All right. Reveal.
Oh my god.
3-way tie. So, that's how it's going to work. You will have 2 minutes, and then we're going to re-vote. Good luck.
Okay.
Okay. I'll be honest, Murphy, I thought you were gonna vote for me, so that's why I voted for you.
Yeah, I thought you were both gonna vote for you, so then I didn't want the third vote to be on you, so you're to be safe. And Noelle votes for me because I came after her, so we're tied, so we're stuck in a stalemate. Now we're all running circles around each other, so we kind of like outwitted each other.
Murphy?
Yes.
How about flipping your vote? Let's both vote for Noelle. She's beating both of us. No matter what, she beats both of us. Period. You even said it.
Then if 3 votes are cast on the same person, then they're safe.
Really throwing the whole game.
I mean, if you want to keep it the same again, we can keep it the same again and then get 2 more minutes or 1 minute or whatever he's going to give us.
Kim and Murphy are out to get me, and I have to get one of them as soon as possible. It would be nice to discuss some more.
Okay.
If I can make them believe that I trust their process, if I can make them believe that I'm willing to deliberate more and buy myself time, I can immediately switch.
I want to continue discussing, so I'm just going to leave mine the same.
Okay.
Right, time is up. Write down the name.
Since I had already written down Murphy, it was either me or Kim. And I'd written down myself, well, that would have been 2 votes against me. I deep down knew what had to be done. I'm gonna turn the tables. I think Kim was a great ally throughout this entire game, but I'm in this game to win at the end of the day, and if it means having to turn the tables as quickly as possible, I will do so.
Reveal.
Noelle.
Just like that.
Wow.
Kim.
That little innocent face, not so much, Noelle.
Kim, you have been eliminated from this game.
Well, it's time to turn out the lights because the party is over. They voted me out. Oh my gosh. And Noelle, sweet little innocent Noelle, was the one who flipped her vote.
I'm sorry. I had to twist things up at the end.
Yeah, respect.
But, oh my god, what a fantastic fun game. I can't wait to see who actually wins.
Kim, I think it's time for us to put everything out in the open. You have a very big reputation in this online reality game community. How do you feel like your legacy has evolved in this game?
Well, I played an online series called Sequester, and I won season 2 of Sequester. And then most recently, if you've seen the commercials on NBC for Deal or No Deal Island, I'm on Deal or No Deal Island, and I'm thrilled that I got to Final 3. I got to the Final 3 with the people that I wanted to get here with, and did I maybe manipulate a couple people along the way? Abso-freaking-lutely, and I'm okay with that. Okay, so Derek, thank you so much. I got much further than I expected to, and I'm thrilled with the Final 3, and I'm thrilled with the Final 2. And good luck to both of you, as I've got to decide who I'm putting down as the winner, I guess, huh? What a fantastic game. It was so fun. One day, bang, it was over with.
Thank you.
Thank you. Wow. Damn, that was good.
This entire time, I think many people believe that I was, an ally and innocent for most part, but at the end of the day, deep down, I'm thinking, how can I win? Ooh. I had to. I knew, because I think if we had deliberated for like another round, it probably would have been. Yeah. After a certain point in this game, I was like, I'm too far to lose. I need to win. And that's exactly what I've been doing. And now I'm ready to win this game once and for all. And it'll be really embarrassing if I don't.
When I've played games in the past, and honestly sometimes like even in real life, I have trouble balancing either being too quiet or like suddenly I'm trying too hard.
This was so fun.
I know, Final 2.
So I feel like I was able to balance that a little bit better in this game, and I kind of surprised myself.
I had a dream on Thursday night that I was the first person voted out, and it didn't come true, so that's good. I don't know
if my chances are like insanely great. I feel like Noelle does have a really strong case to win.
The triumphs and defeats, the epic highs and lows of Anarchy.
Now it comes to a close. This is how this is going to work. The Rite of Revenge is still in play, which means after each player's elimination, they ranked the remaining players based upon their answer to the following question: who deserves to win? So that once 2 players remained, that Rite of Revenge will determine your fates. To be specific, whoever is higher on each juror's list that they made when they got eliminated will get that juror's vote, and the player with the most votes will be the winner. If there's a tie, a challenge will determine the winner instead.
If they're, if they're bitter, then I'm higher up on their rankings. But if they respect harsh gameplay, then Noelle can be walking home the winner.
All right. I will read the votes. Kim voted for Noelle to win. Theo voted for Noelle to win. Jordan voted for Murphy to win. MacArthur voted for Murphy to win. Quezzy voted for Noelle to win. Noelle, you lead 3-2. There's 1 vote left.
Oh my god.
AJ voted for. Congratulations, Noelle.
Oh my god. Wait.
You are the last player in Anarchy.
With the last 2 rounds, Noelle pretty much had the main hand in getting the previous 2 contestants out.
Murphy, even though you didn't win, what was this about for you?
I mean, I just like to compete in things, so that was definitely part of the fun of it.
Yeah, coming in second place, I mean, obviously, I would have liked to win, but, it's not the end of the world. It's a game overall.
Murphy, it was a great game.
You
were really good.
You deserve the win, girl.
I had a lot of fun. I feel like Noelle definitely played a really hard game, so I would have been surprised if I beat her in the end. So definitely, if you're going to lose to somebody, at least you want to know that it's against somebody that deserved it, and I feel like Noelle definitely deserved the win.
Yeah, congratulations. It was so much fun.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming, Murphy.
Alright, I'll be back. Bye.
Definitely proud of the way I played overall, and yeah, I feel like I did a pretty darn good job. Minus Quezzy, we kept all the women in the game.
Girls, we got it together.
And we were able to make it the final 3. Didn't pull out with the win, but I got some football to go watch, so I'm gonna don my cheese head and get the fuck out of here.
I'm glad with how things ended out. I think everyone played a great game, but I'm happy to win. And that's what really matters to me. Okay. Another message to read out loud. Okay. Okay, this is crazy. Risk versus reward. Final message. I get enough votes to win, and now I have a final message. You may be the last remaining player, but this game is not yet over. In order to be crowned the first winner of Anarchy and receive the cash prize, you must successfully complete a final challenge by yourself. Wordle. And it's about playing a final game to really win this cash prize. Yes, I may have won the votes, but I have yet to win the cash prize. And at the end of the day, that's what matters. Beforehand, however, you have the option to spin a wheel for a 50% chance at an advantage or disadvantage in this challenge. And to complicate your decision even more, if you choose to spin the wheel and win the challenge, no matter the wheel's result, the prize money will be double along with the stakes. Choose wisely. Your life in this game depends on it. I knew I had to really come to my senses almost. I had to put some excitement away and really just think things through. I'm not really a gambler, But I mean, I'm scared about what this disadvantage could be. Whether I should just play the Wordle or not. I'm not much of a gambler, but for the sake of this game, I'll spin the wheel. I'm ready for the wheel to be spun. And I'll play the Wordle too. Okay. I was expecting to win this vote and go home with $100, but I'm willing to create higher stakes because I don't believe the disadvantage can really like throw me off too much. Okay. So what's the disadvantage here? Turns out I have 5 guesses in this final round of Wordle. I'll get to it, I guess. My strategy for playing Wordle is always to start off with a specific word, so I'm gonna type that one in. It will help me. There has to be a letter in there.
Noel and Murphy both haven't given a lot, so I would not be mad at voting for one of them out of the game.
Okay. Oh my god. Okay, it's... this is rough. This is a lot. That was a bad move. That was a really bad move. When playing Wordle, I'm very impulsive, you know? It's me against myself at this point. The car beeping outside. Oh my god. Okay. I have to put aside however I played Wordle in the past and really just come to my senses and focus. I'm thinking and I'm thinking, what is this game? This game is called Anarchy. How could it not be Havoc? Oh my god! Okay. It's Havoc. It's chaos. Of course. How could it not be? I'm very excited now. I was willing to take risks. I was willing to be bold. This entire journey has made me feel I feel like a great winner, which is amazing. I had to play up to innocence. I had to twist the game into my favor, and here we are. Goodbye. Thank you. Good night.
One season down, many more to go.